Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome back to my crochet story, where I love to share with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. If you are stopping by and you're new to my channel, please take just a moment to go to my channel, look at my playlist, and if you see something that you like, consider hitting that subscribe button and look for the bell with the little hugs on the side. I know I say that every time, but folks, they do look like little hugs to me. But look for that bell with the hugs and click it, because it'll let you know every time I have something uploaded. And for those of you that are already subscribed to me and come back every time you show up to see what it is that I have to chat about, thank you so much. You know that I really do appreciate your kindness and your YouTube friendship. So folks, last week was another one of those, the best laid plans of mice and men, just blow up in your face. So some of you that I Zoomy chat with, you know that my husband had a little bit of a hiccup. He was pulled off of his current job project that just got started, and had to go to another one on an emergency call. So that meant dropping what he was doing, traveling about an hour and a half away from where we're staying right now. And thank you, Lord, for small things, which is that we will be staying here. We will not be packing up and moving 2 hours away just so that he can take care of this project. They're willing to pay for his travel time back and forth, so that's been a blessing for me anyway, because I don't want to pack this place up. Even though it's a small place, I don't want to pack it up. And he doesn't mind being out on the road, because quite frankly, when he's in the truck traveling by himself, that's when he does a lot of his communication with God, is what he says. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in plans that I had, because when he has to scramble, I have to scramble. And that's what I did for several days last week. And he'd come in and we'd have to sit down and go over, well, this is what was left, and I don't know where this information is. And so, hunting and pecking through somebody else's computer, it just really was time consuming. And so therefore, my project's they're still sitting here looking at me in the same state they were last week. However, I was able to finally get up my tutorial on Hearts for Joey this last week, and I do hope that you'll take just a moment, go find it. It may still be processing. That's sometimes the quirks about being in a hotel. You have to share the Wi-Fi with everybody, so it may still be taking just a little bit of time to get up there, but look for it in the next couple of days, because it really was a project near and dear to my heart, and that's all I'm going to give away about it. So pretty much what I had on plans for last week, or what I have on plans for this week, which is finishing up my little panda, finishing up my Mr. Pug, which means the other 3 amigurumis that I wanted to get done for the month of March's Amigurumi Wars. They'll have to be tabled and used for another time, a personal project of my own, because I'm not going to let them go. They were cute little patterns, and believe me, I wouldn't have paid for them if I didn't want to do them. So this is going to be really, short and sweet. I hope that you were able to catch our live, though, mine and Connie's on Southern Sisters this past Friday. If not, please go watch the replay, because we were finally able to schedule John Boy. He's another Southerner, folks, and he is just the sweetest Southern gentleman that you will ever meet, especially out here on the YouTube streets. And he was just so gracious. So we ran out of time, and he has agreed to come back and visit visit with us again really, really soon. So we're looking forward to that as well. Now, my plan is to get out another teaching tutorial, basic stitches, for Monday. Tuesday, I might, between as of the recording of this video and Tuesdays for Sophie's Universe, get one more row in, but that's about all that I'll probably be able to get since I am so far behind. I don't know what I'll be up to on Wednesday's amigurumi, but if nothing else, I can show you what my next few patterns will be selected to do. And then Thursday, I do plan on sharing with you another one of my own creations, so I hope you're looking forward to that. This Friday, March the 31st, we are going to be at All Handmaids Connie's for Southern Sisters, and this is the week of the big reveal of Puss in Boots. I am so excited. I know there's a few that aren't quite excited. They would like another extension, but Maureen said no, so we're excited to show you what we have come up with and what some of you out there have come up with. And remember, if you want your Puss in Boots to be shared with everyone out there, now I had said please try to get your photos to Jennifer, Froggy Winter Knitting, by March the 25th, but I'm sure if you're just not quite finished, please just go ahead and finish up, get your pictures to Jennifer. I would probably be willing to say that even if you did it the night before, she'd find time to get your picture up in the little slideshow that she's building for us to show on that day. So to me, that's a really big, exciting thing for this week that's coming up. And then on Saturday, I'll finish out the week with another devotion on gratitude for the people of God. So again, I'm really sorry that this has been short and sweet and that I didn't have that much to show to you. In fact, I haven't really been able to show you anything, but that's the way it is sometimes in life in the fast lane. Even if you're retired, it seems like sometimes you're just as busy as when you were working all the time, you know? But anyways, so look for me out there on the YouTube streets this week, folks. Not only in maybe a little pop-up of what it is I'm sharing with you throughout the week, but you know you can always find me. Well, I shouldn't say always. A few days, anyway, throughout the week, either up with Keri, the Yarny Elephant, or Froggy Winter Knitting. Oh, speaking of Keri, don't forget, on Tuesdays, we have bingo over at Keri's house. Now remember, it starts at 10:30. If you don't know anything about it, please jump on over there or shoot her an email and she'll tell you the requirements that you have. But basically, it's just you email her your numbers. You have to choose 5 numbers, 1 through 75. We keep them until she's ready to stir the pot and let us choose new numbers. So be sure once you choose your numbers to write them down somewhere, although she is kind enough to put our names and our numbers down in the description box. So if you do happen to forget, or you're not at the house, you know, you're driving around and still want to play bingo, she does have our names and our numbers in the description box. All you'd have to do is scroll through there and find you. But that's probably to me, it's the most fun. We can sit and chat and crochet while we watch our numbers pop up on the board. And she is so gracious with this game that she gives out 2 $25 gift certificates, whether it be through PayPal, Cash App, you know, however you wish to have that. And the third prize is we get to go shopping in her yarn room. All right? A lot more details can be explained on Tuesdays at Keri the Yarny Elephant for bingo. So don't forget that. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to let you go so I can get this uploaded for you. But as always, remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know when it could be your light, your special light, that God has given you to shine them out. I love you all. Bye.